Hello everyone. In my last video, I have shown you how to download and install Pycharm into Windows machine. In this video, we are going to start with the basic Python application to start the Python dependent course. So this is Vikram from DataEdge Learning. Please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed as of now before we begin. So let's get started. In my last video, I shown you how to install the Pycharm, and this is the Pycharm which was installed yesterday in the last week video. Now here, if you see here, it is once you click from the start menu, you will see this Pycharm. Once you click this one, you will get this option Pycharm. Now in this one, we have a lot of the things to know, but for the beginning, what we have to do, we have to click on this new project. If you have any project which is already created and you need to simply open it into the Pycharm, then you have to click this option open. Otherwise, you can, for new project, you need to click on this new project. This is the VCS, version control system symbol. So if some project is already present into the GitHub and somewhere, so if you want to directly import that project into your Python, then you can make use of this get from VCS. So in today's session, we are going to start with the fresh project. So I'm selecting this one new project over here. Once you select this new project, it will ask you a couple of the things to get started. It will first start asking you the location where you want to create your project. So you can give anywhere. Okay, in my case, I am leaving this one as default, and the last one, whatever it is highlighted, it will be the your project name. So I'm giving the project name as the Hello World Python interpreter. It will be automatically picked up from the my system where the Python is getting installed. So you can see in my case, it is the base interpreter is selected at the Python 3.10 inside that python.exe. So it will automatically pick up the Python. If it is not able to do it, even though that you can be able to configure it later on once you created the project. So my project name is Hello World. Everything I will be keep as it is. And the last you can see here, it is having an option create a main.py welcome script. If you select this one, by default one p.py project will be created with the name main.py, which will having the welcome script. So what we are going to do, we will select, leave this as the selected and click on create. For the very first time, it will take few seconds to get it loaded. Once it is loaded, you will be able to write the code. See here, it is creating the virtual environment for us. What actually this virtual environment? So forget about this one. We will discuss into the another video. This is the pop-up window, which will always display you the some of the tips and messages from the Python community. So what you can do, you can click on this one, don't show tips, and click on this close. Now you can see the virtual environment is still in creation mode itself. We'll wait for this one to get it created. Without getting it created, we cannot be able to write any single piece of the code. So we have to wait for this one to get it created. Now you can see while virtual environment is getting created, it's already created now, and now it is updating the Python interpreter to the path. So if you come to this one, project explorer side, and this is the project Hello World. If you just expand this one, you will see here we have the virtual env, and it will be the essential libraries to run our Python applications. You don't need to download as of now to start looking the all these things, and we can focus on this main.py created. And if we look closely to this one, and I personally didn't prefer this theme, the black dark one, so I'm going to change it for the default light one. Then we can control on with the IntelliJ light, vision light. Okay, then see, we are able to see the code much more clear as compared to the Dracula theme. It's again the user's choice. It's not related, nowhere related to the coding. Now you can see we have the main.py, and if you run this one, there may be a question how to run this one. So simply you can click on this play button, and it is asking you the run main.py. So you can click on this one. It will start executing the code, and you can see here now what actually this code. So if you look over here, all the Python codes, this is the syntax for the main method, which is some content. So instead of Python coding, okay, print we are passing as a Python coding. You can pass anything, and this parameter will be overwritten into this braces, and it will display the result into this format. So this is a pretty simple programming. No extra logic, nothing is there. So if you run again to see what is the output, it is doing some downloading, indexing the packages and other thing for which is related to the Python 3. So it has taken some time, and you can see high Python coding is the output which we got it from this code. So this is the first. The example is a hello world. This is only for the testing purpose, that whether we are going to write, even though after writing, it is not causing any kind of the issue which is related to the Python. So we are good to go with the session. So I'm closing this video over here. And if you have any doubt regarding the installation and other things, please let me know. I'll be helping you. Thank you.